Hello everyone, and I'm Kyle. In case you didn't understand what we're doing here today I'll be trying 6 different tequilas ranging from around $25, $26 to over $60. One shot for each glass. I'll let you know how I feel, and you get to watch me die. Sound like a fun time? Let's get started. To start with, we have the Milagro Reposado. This is the cheapest bottle I'll be trying today, going for $25 at its local CVS, and it's also the one I've drinking the most of, having emptied a few bottles in my time. Now then, before we really get started, please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and comment any other bad life decisions I can make down in the comment section below. Now, the majority of these bottles are unopened. They're also all going to be warm. While I open up this guy, we can talk about, I don't know, maybe while I'm doing this. I thought it'd be fun. So I spent way too much money. But I also get to drink tequila. So I am the real loser here. I forgot my limes. Shucks. Well, this first shot's gonna suck. Down the hatch. Yeah, that sucked. Not so much the tequila, it's actually really smooth. Just no chaser, no salt, no real prep. First shot. Oh boy. Next we have the 1800 Reposado. Now, I didn't buy this bottle. It was a Christmas gift from my cousin that I've been saving for whatever reason. I thought tonight might be a good time to try it. However, I did notice that the local CVS it went for $26 or so, $27, somewhere around there. But I cannot fact check that. Yeah, let's try it. So, this bottle, while I open it, has a bit of a funny story behind it, because if you ever seen the TV shows or the meme of the giant wrapping paper, tiny box little thing, it was kind of like that. I cut through two things of duct tape, a table sheet, gotten through a locked toolbox, and opened one more little box, all to get this, and finally open it here and enjoy it with you guys now. At least I have my limes this time, so it should be a little bit less of a struggle. Ooh, that smells strong. So, fun fact, despite its lower price point, this is often kept in, at least in the CVS, in the liquor cabinet because of its lid not working on any of the anti-theft caps. Down the hatch. Well, I made that a lot better. At least the aftermath. I'd say it's pretty much as smooth, which is understandable considering it's only $1 more. But yeah, not bad. Why did I decide to take these shots one after another? Oh well, on to the next. Next, we have the Tequila Corralejo Anejo, which is the only anejo that I will be trying tonight, and also the only non-repostado. This, as you can see, was open and fancy. You won't have to wait as long. This was a gift from my sister's boyfriend, late birthday gift, but so I don't know how much it cost him. I do know that the Reposado, which is normally around the same price as an Ajo, is $28 at the local CVS. So, if you're wondering why I'm doing everything from the local CVS's prices, it's because it's 8 minutes away and it's the shortest I can drive without regretting all my life decisions, and maybe changing them. So the last time I took a shot of this, my stomach decided to clench on itself, and made me not a very happy chap. It didn't help that I had a friend who was making fun of me the entire time. So, this is probably the shot I'm the second most nervous about. We'll get to the one I'm most nervous about next. But, in the meantime, bottoms up. Smooth going down. Maybe it's the fact that's my third shot. But when it hit the stomach, did a bit of a clench. Not as bad as the last time I had a shot of it though. Very smooth. All these are an up so far for me for tequila. But damn. Why do I do this to myself? Next we have 21 Seeds, Cucumber, and Jalapeno Tequila. I don't think I need to tell you why I'm dreading this one, but as opposed to the 40% of the rest of them, it's only 35%. So while it'll burn, it'll be jalapeno, and not because of the alcohol percent. So yeah, I saw this one. It cost around... That's the wrong sheet. Oh yeah, this one cost $30 at the local CVS. I saw it and had a horrible, terrible idea that a jalapeno tequila, normally used for mixed drinks, would be fun to shoot because I like to suffer apparently. Who would have thunk? And while I get this open, I suppose I should let you know a little bit more about myself. Like I said, my name's Kyle. I'm 22. Still trying to figure out what I want to do with my life, like most people my age. And have decided to go down very bad life decisions of taking 6 shots of tequila. Maybe more, but 6 will be required. This shot glass, by the way, the lovely piece of it, was another gift from Christmas. Came with the Reposado bottle, the 1800 one. But it is the first time it's gotten used tonight because I don't take shots of tequila very often. I can already smell the jalapeno. Oh well. So this is going to go one of 3 ways. It's going to be like a regular shot of tequila. I suffer a little bit. It's not going to be too bad. It is going to burn like hellfire going down my throat. And then I'm going to suffer extra hard, and the lime's going to make it worse. Or it's going to be a little bit better than a regular shot of tequila. And everyone's disappointed, except for me. Down the hatch. You know, it actually wasn't very bad. It wasn't really tequila-y. I could definitely taste the jalapenos and cucumbers a lot more than the agave. But, yeah, not bad. I guess everyone's disappointed except for me. But no, I don't think I take that shot very often. The taste is a little bit weird, but it is super smooth. doesn't like have the normal burning of tequila, I'd probably shoot it again. Next up, we have Patron Reposado, costing around $50 at the regular CVS. This is a pretty big jump up in price from the rest of them, but let's hope it's smoother. Also, I apologize about the scruff. I was going to shave today, but didn't because my life is a mess. So, my fun little fact about Patron is that, while it's not the first shot of tequila I ever had, that belongs to a club down in Mexico that I don't know the type of tequila it was. It is the first shot of tequila of the type I knew it was, and it was a single shot in its own little thing, given to me by the same cousin who gave me the 1800 on my 21st birthday, that I took a little bit later. And it was super smooth, from my memory. It was also chilled in the freezer. But, that's beside this point. I think we can all appreciate the name that is Patron, if you know anything about tequila. But, I've also had people tell me that when you pay for Patron, you're paying for the name, and you should go for something else. I'm gonna test that tonight. I thought this was gonna be the most expensive bottle when I was thinking of this. It's not. The next one will be about $5 more, but this one is probably the most of a pain to get into. But I do love how Patron does their bottles. It's very fancy. Very, very fancy. And I'm sorry for rambling, but I've just taken 4 shots of tequila in less than 10 minutes. You'll have to forgive me. Or you can click off the video. Who knows? I'll find out later. If anybody watches this. I was really tempted to get the silver, which I can't think of the Spanish name for, of this. That was $100 and about yay big. But it wasn't on the shelf when I was back there. And I decided that this will have to do. We'll see if it's as smooth as I remember it being, or we'll see if I perish. I certainly don't know until I do go bottoms up. One second. It was actually super smooth. I made 2 mistakes, which was 1, holding it in my mouth, and 2, taking 5 shots of tequila in 10 minutes. Now then, just had to have a little walk, drink a little bit of water, try to calm down. I probably won't. I will take that 6th shot here in a bit, but I'm going to take a little break. And I'd like to, in this time, ask you, what was your first shot? Was it tequila? Was it something else? Did you make poor life decisions too tonight? And so this video was filmed on 15th of February, the day after Valentine's Day. And did you do anything fun for Valentine's Day? Did you have it at Valentine's? Or were you like me and alone? Did you have to work like I did? Etc, etc, etc. But, yeah. If you need an excuse to drink, well, being alone on Valentine's Day will do it. Especially when you work retail and there's a bunch of people who come in and it's like, oh no, please, why are your Valentine's for your children? Where are the children's Valentine's? Yeah, that was a fun day. Anyway, on to the next. Next we have Don Julio's Reposado. This costs about $55, making it the most expensive tequila on this video. And also, the one that I was looking forward to trying the most, as I've not tried it before, nor did I try anything in the price range other than Patron before. But, meh. I've heard this one's really good, and it's a lot better than Patron. We'll find out. So I waited about 15-20 minutes before taking this last shot, just because I didn't want to throw up. That'd be very embarrassing. But that means I'm actually starting to feel the effects of the tequila, rather than just sitting here being totally fine. So yeah, I'm a little bit drunk. But, you know, I knew I was going to get drunk in this video. I didn't know how it'd be. And so, this is a tequila I've never tried. It's also very expensive. And so we'll see how it is. I actually really like how this bottle looks, like just visually. I think I prefer Patron's, how it looks. I'll give my thoughts on all the bottles, I guess, how they look, and the final little bit of recording. But, yeah. Before I take this shot, I want to thank you for watching this part of the video. And I'm sure there's going to be a question about why the limes are so small. These limes are from my cousin's farm. He is a grape farmer. Jared's Fuel Foods. If you're in the Santee, Oklahoma, Lakeside area, I recommend looking him up, giving him a try. All his produce is really good, and these limes are from him. They are, that smell. They're really, like, despite being small, they're really limey, in a good way. And, yeah. So, like I said, I'm sorry for rambling. But I have another question for you. If someone can answer this, I'd be really grateful, because I'm very confused. Why are the expensive tequila bottles in this shape, which makes it hard to grab, and with this lid, or with, not lid, but this type of top that makes them a little bit hard to pour? Actually, some of the cheap tequila bottle, I wonder if that's for airing, but who knows? Not me. And so before I take this last shot, I want to ask, I forgot what I was going to ask. Anyway, yeah, I guess bottoms up for the last time tonight. Cheers. Yeah, it was good. So, I'm going to get to the review in the next segment. But for that one, it was once again smooth. I think the smoothest by far. And $55. I don't know. It depends on how young and how your palate is and whatnot. But the drunk review will be next. So, at the end of this, I didn't plan this, but I figured it'd be a good idea. Which one was my favorite shot? The most expensive bottle, of course. It was smooth, despite being at the very end. It didn't like hit the stomach super hard. It has the same alcohol content as the rest of them, except for this one, which is 5% less. Would I pay $55 a bottle on the regular? Probably not. I make $15 an hour. Would I say it is better than Patron? Yes. What was the biggest surprise for me in this? The fact that this burned the least, and the fact that I didn't really count on how little it would taste like tequila. I think that was a real surprise. I don't even know if it is tequila, I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks like a tequila bottle. It's made in Mexico. But I don't know if it is tequila. So, if I was to order them, and the shots I would take again / favorite to least favorite, they were all good as a shot. Before anyone suggests least favorite to favorite, I would probably do something like that, with this being the least and this being the most. I think is this because it's añejo, it's a little bit more of a oomph on the stomach because I've had less añejo. Like I said, this wasn't really a tequila. It's 35% less. I don't know why you'd choose to take a lesser shot, but it also was surprisingly smooth. I like the flavor of it. It just wasn't what I was expecting. And if I was to try it again sober, I think I would. But I think I would mainly use it as a mixer. The 1800, it was my first shot of it. It was good. It was surprisingly smooth. Was it worth an hour of work to cut into a Christmas gift for? Probably. It was $25. More than I make now. 28, 26, 27. Whoever knows. You get drunk rambling me. This has kind of rehabilitated this in my eyes. It is no longer the one that caused my stomach to seize, and is now the one it was still, actually, thinking of it, this was the roughest shot to take. Like, out of all of them, this was the least smooth. On the stomach. In the mouth, it was fine, but once it hit the stomach, it kind of seized. But, I still drink it. I still like it. It's good. The Milagro, it's, for what it's worth, I think, dollar per dollar, pound for pound, this one is a fine tequila. Mix-wise, shot-wise, it's my go-to, probably. It probably will stay that way. Patron, when I made this first, the thumbnail, when I made the thumbnail, it was the one I thought these were the same price. I checked the receipt, it was not. But I thought this was the same price as these two, and I thought I'd like this one the most. This was the one that caused me the closest to throwing up. But that was because it was my 5th shot in 10 minutes, and I kept it in my mouth. Don't do that. It was still good. I don't know if I'd buy another bottle of Patron, because I think this one is just better. Like I said, this one's better, it's smoother. Didn't almost cause me to throw up, but I wait 20 minutes, 15 minutes. 15 minutes. And, yeah, I will apologize now for the bad editing this video. This is going to be the first video on this YouTube channel, and, depending on how it's received, it might be the last, but, yeah, I will probably finish all these bottles, not tonight. Don't worry, I'm not going to die of liver failure or alcohol poisoning. But if I was to say one piece of advice, would be, this is great for mixed drinks. If I had to guess, if it calls for jalapeno tequila, maybe try this. It's more jalapeno than cucumber, but the cucumber definitely tastes tasteable. I don't really like cucumber, but not bad. Hope that your cousin isn't an ass and just does not put this in a hour-long worth of effort gift wrap present that you have to play a game beforehand, have to find a code on a lock, and then go through all that effort just for that. Well, not just for that, for 3 shot glasses and a mixed drink thing that I may try to take mixed drinks for later. We'll see. I don't know if I have that type of effort. Añejo. This is my only Añejo that I've ever tried. I'd say it's just, I don't have a great palate, but I think it's good. It's probably just as good as Reposado in my opinion, and I would have to try the Reposado version of this to see what I like. I have not yet. You cannot go wrong with this bottle in the $25, $20 to $30 price range depending on where you are. It is really good. Surprisingly smooth, surprisingly solid. I will probably finish this bottle, not first because this one's almost empty. This one's almost empty, but pretty good. I realized I'm dragging on, and that no one's probably watching this point. Patron, smooth, good. I would personally price it around $40, 30, 40, 40 to 42. It's better than these ones, but it's also less. It's not like I wouldn't pay $50 for it again. And then this was a pleasant surprise for me. I thought I was going to suffer because it was my 6th shot. It was very easy on the stomach. I will probably save this for shots rather than making it mixed drinks. But yeah, I will say thank you very much for watching. I do hope that I will make another video at some point, and that you will watch it, and you will subscribe, and you will like, and all that good stuff. But yeah, who knows what I'll do next. Anyway, I appreciate you. I will see you next time. Peace.